Alright, I am unmuted, and also Luigi, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tech Gamer. Appreciate it, dude. You didn't have to do that. Alright. Let me just...
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hi. How's it going?
Doing alright. I'm just messaging Emoto, just update thing.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, how you been doing?
I've been doing alright. I'm eating a salad pretty much.
Salads are good.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have some fruit, personally, but I don't have fruit right now. Most likely gonna munch on some sweets, though.
What type of fruit would you like?
Did that play? Did that sound alert play? Because I did not even hear that sound alert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, hi, Carl. What kind of fruit? Mainly like blueberry, strawberry, I would say. It did? Okay. I didn't even hear it in my ear for some reason. This probably because I was not paying attention to it.
Oh, who else joined? Is that James?
Hello.
Oh,
it is
James.
Okay.
How's your beef of a PC, Carl?
So,
Wrong button.
Carl helped me out with my PC earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about me trying to get a new thing.
Oh, RAM?
I'm not sure how this happened, but I am a little ticked off at my friend because he threw the same one that me and or the same CPU. He had told me that the CPU is going to be coming here Monday or Sunday. But it was the same CPU both me and Carl were talking about to possibly getting for me to get for my PC.
Mm-hmm.
So after I heard that he had got it for me, I'm like, dude, stop.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, make me.
This is why this is the same friend that keeps gifting you stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
this is why
I didn't tell him anything. I
he's
kept my
probably
mouth
like
shut.
heard it. He probably heard it around. It's like one of those things is that if you peek around or you've heard it a little bit, it's just also one of those things because it sounds like you mentioned it probably long before.
You know what? Maybe there is a way that there is a way that he actually found out. My wish list.
That is another thing because if that person has access to any information, whether it be you slipping up with something, a wish list, or like any of your other friends mentioning something that you would want, it's at that point that that friend has many things.
I wouldn't know if a wish list would do that.
It's a thing. I did that multiple times.
I'm gonna have to be more careful on what I put up there from now on.
Yep. Also, let me see. Is my quality on my stream higher? Let's see. Technically, yes. Why does it says 864 instead of like 1080? I have no idea. Darn it, Acer doesn't have enough GB for Steam versions. Ah, that sucks. To elaborate with Mike's system, it's a Ryzen 2600 not being able to fully utilize the RAMs. Okay, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, Carl, Mike is not using his computer outside of more than gaming, like you and I would in like game development or anything else. So, at the same time, Mike, there's no full-on reason for you. Yeah, good thing you can't see Emoto's wish list, yeah. Wanted that version so I could stream it on Discord. Yeah, well, maybe you should just get like first off, like a different PC, because I think the times that you've been streaming on Discord have been also lagging your computer as well, so just be wary of that is all. Yeah, I tried changing the quality of my stream output. I don't know why my output is 1536 88 864. That one I don't understand, Carl. My canvas is the 1920 and 1080. My stream quality is slightly higher. But I thought it would be like I was going to try a 1080 for a brief moment. I don't know how delayed everything is, first off, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. So I should retitle this as is it Crystal Cave or Crystal Fall? I have no idea. I'm just gonna call it Crystal Caves. So I'm actually gonna go there. Jimmy's crashing on my end. Rip a Roni. I don't know if that's your internet or not. Because I've had times where my stream actually people's streams actually crash because of like just because of like lag and stuff. You are correct. Wait, what do you mean by I'm correct? It's like there's a bit of more delay than normal Luigi for you? Again, I'm only testing this out. I just was curious to see how much of this would affect people personally. I just wanted to see how it is. Well, according to, I don't think Emoto was also watching me in a brief moment. I don't think she had that much of a problem. Ball toy, what do I have? Ah, yes, I have boxes. Well, before we go to the Crystal Caves or whatever. About 2 second delay, yeah. I think that's about normal. I don't think that's any worse than the beforehand. Do I have sword dance? Oh, Dungeon. Okay, Crystal Cave is the right name. Okay, got it. No worries, Luigi. Again, like this is again all testing out. If anything is bad, I'll go revert back to the original anyway. I only wanted to see if it's bad or it's not that bad. I wanted to try with a 1080 just so that because like one of the things I wanted to look at was the archives didn't seem a little too fuzzy, because when I was looking at it, the quality of what I have is a little bit slightly deteriorated than the quality that's on the YouTube, which partly because of like a re-upload, but also at the same time it's like possibly because like I'm scrunching up the quality a little bit more. Okay, so it's slightly longer. Okay, so there is a bit of delay. It is a slightly higher quality. It's not exactly 1080. Again, like I'll see this once this goes onto YouTube and just see how good quality it is. I'm just like curious why I couldn't get a 1920 to 1080. That's why I was like asking Carl really why that happens. Also, do I have like something called a sword stance? I do have sword stance, so there's no point. Where are you, Evil? Trying to give you a blinker seed. I'll stick with this for a little bit, just to see how it is. Oh, I should also check the reviver seeds. Let's see. So I want the clear gummy, oh, the blue gummy. Reviver seeds, how many do I have of those? I have one whole page, which is 8. That's 9. I think I need more reviver seeds, so I'm gonna go buy another one. What are your ramp speeds? Okay, I can't stop whistling that song. Carl asked me a question. It's right in front of me. I can't stop whistling that song. Ah. Also, it is 21:33. How many Wonder Whales should I come today? I don't know. I'm gonna do the Crystal Cave though. That's my goal. Also, what the heck is a gray gummy again? Rock type. All right. I don't get that many rock type ones, so... Oh, I'm out of space. Never mind. Right, time to... Oh, I need to do one more random A rank so I can get more space. Might have to do that. By the way, Carl, you heard me? 21:33. Yeah. Savory, vagrant, safe, picture. On the other side would have been my Mount Bristol. Okay. Okay, so what kind of stuff do I have? Baller, which I don't even know why you're named that way. Ground and Psychic. So I got water. This I think is... That's poison. This is Psychic? No, that's Ghost. That's Steel. That's Flying. Okay, I need Steel and Flying at least in the water. I don't have anything for that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to empty out my stuff. Also, what's my job listings? Well, Craggy Coast should be easy. It's an easy one. Why did I go down there? I do still plan to go to Crystal Cave. It's just... Ugh. Stand by. What? Oh, Luigi, why is the number for Baltoy red? Is that just because it's abnormally high? Because it says 50. I wish I can do more than one, because I have to keep doing this over and over. Item is... Oh, right. Forgot items affect stats, right. Item affects stats. I know Pokemon. Crap, which Mile did I use? Is it Moz or Weil? Why did the heck I name these guys? One of them is Moz and one of them is Weil. I think I named one. I left one of my Pokemon just regular. I believe I told you in part 4 and I didn't enjoy the design choices. On specifically... What? I'm gonna have some sprees. Red to represent the stats affected. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time, Luigi, because it's like, I don't remember that stuff. Plus, part 4 was like months ago. And since I only play this game like pretty much weekly, and the matter of fact is that also I didn't play it like every single weekend, so there's also that. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the red because it's also really hard to see too. Maybe like yellow or something. Because red usually means a bad thing. Got a good feeling about this drink. What? IQ increased too.
I still think it's strange that they never really explain what IQ is in this game.
I mean, it's helped with the AI.
But I don't think the average person picking up this game would know what that means. It just says IQ on it. It's like, okay, so what is...
I mean, the IQ is very smart. It's a lot in this game. There's a lot of big words for even little kids.
Like, there's a whole list of like what IQ does in a wiki somewhere, but like in the game itself, like there's no explicit explanations as to like how much IQ you need for what, and or what it even does when you reach that threshold.
True. I will go to Crystal Cave. I really just hate the limited amount of space you get. Out of curiosity, what does this have? Rest. I think I already have rest. Craggly Ho! That one's Applewoods. I'll go with that one. It's like a quick one. Plus, I think Applewoods is pretty easy, so it's not that bad. Says me, and then I die. And then Emoto would laugh at me and be like, foreshadow. Because that's what Emoto does. She laughs at each other's misery. Well, she doesn't laugh at Mike's misery. She laughs at everyone else's, though. IQ made less sense in Red Rescue Team, mostly due to the game making less time to explain it. Answer: 6 Wonder Mail, 3 for Golden Seeds, 3 for Reviver Seeds. I think more so focus, like I think Luigi focus on more on Golden Seeds. Reviver Seeds I can getting by. It's not like an emergency. Again, like it's one of those things I don't want to get items out there unnecessarily outside of just experience. A good way to get experience. The last 3 filling references for certain Pokemon. Okay. Which one do I want for... Hey, there's a Pachirisu that's named Pachirisu. Which one did I want for water? Whoopa! Hey look, I got a Mareep again, except that one's not named Emoto. Except it's female. Wait, I can't use that one because Emoto has to be male. Because according to my gameplay, everyone has to be a gender bender. Except very certain people, like James. Rest in peace, Emoto. I have a whole memorabilia of just like all the fallen Pokemon we had. Have these two questions for... Want an escort mission? No! I'm doing enough rank missions as it is anyway. Sure, I'll just do Barboach. I don't really have like a lot of variety, but I gotta have to pick which ones I want. Sounds good, Luigi. I love my sprees. Hey, about to head out of bed, but wanted to drop by and say hi. No worries, Darunia. Thank you so much for dropping by, at least saying hi. I hope you have a good rest, dude. And good luck with whatever you need to do for the next day, alright? Take care, Darunia. Carl will be like, hey, Darunia. Will, are you awake? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's an Ampharos. That just makes me miss my Ampharos in my heart gold now. Well, you better respond. Otherwise, I'm gonna be asking Mike to call you. Guys, I don't think Will is responding. Oh, there he is. Yes, no, maybe yes. Well, you better be awake, because if you don't, I'm gonna ask Mike to just call you. Because unfortunately, the only person that actually has your number that I know is Mike. Well, does Emoto have Will's number? Mike? A secret exploration spot that only you
Sorry,
know
what?
about. Lush Prairie. What the heck is that?
I was called.
Oh yeah, I was asking, like, does Emoto know Will's number?
No.
Okay, so you're the only person I know who actually owns Will's number.
Yep.
I mean, yes, I could call Will on, like, Discord, but that doesn't make much sense if he's asleep. I think his phone would wake up. I think Will's phone would wake up Will better, right?
Sometimes he doesn't even answer to my calls.
True, but I think his phones are a lot better. I mean, heck, he's complained before how his phone kept vibrating on the back behind him. Being like, you guys chat too much. I woke up because my phone wouldn't stop vibrating. He said that. He said that he left every single channel open, including the spam channel of, like, blackjack and stuff, and just be like, guys, why would you continue spamming? It's like, it's a spam channel, Will. Why would you even have it on notifications? Why?
That's a good question.
Even Emoto was questioning Will's decision. I'm watching anime and then I'm watching Goblin Slayer. Oh, Grace would be very proud of you. All sent, thanks, Luigi. Is it European version of coding gets even more confusing? Jeez. Good thing we're not in Europe. Oh. God, I'm getting hiccups. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the Applewoods, just do one mission. That should be enough to get the space up. Also, what's the Lust Prairie? Is that a good place?
Say Lust Prairie.
I think it's called Lust Prairie.
Lush Prairie.
Is it Lush Prairie? Or
Lush.
Lust Prairie?
Lush, not Lust. Lust is a different thing.
I know, but I thought it said Lust Prairie. Or Prairie. Words. Also, I'm just probably gonna speed through this. I just realized I didn't accept one of the jobs. I miscounted. Nah, it's fine. I mean, wouldn't you want to be on the list, Perry, James? Wow, this Butterfree is absolutely bull. It paralyzes and poisons all at once. Pecking order. Bye. You're going back in. Where's Carl when you need him? Lusty. Bad in most cases, I would say no. But what if the case is that it's actually okay? Like that person in Fullmetal Alchemist who is lust or whatever. I don't know. There's something called lust in Fullmetal Alchemist. I know that there is. I don't know Fullmetal Alchemist because I never really watched the anime, but I will soon. I just don't know. The only person that could tell me right now is anybody who watched Fullmetal Alchemist. And the only person I know currently is Grace. Carl be like, you say my name? It's gonna be Butter.
Who is that?
Digits, baby.
No, it's not Digits, baby. It's Elite Four Sweaty on Main Street.
Also known as Digits, baby.
I don't know. I can't. I only trust people with their names clearly written, like a name tag.
Do I have to freaking get you a freaking passport with Digits, baby written on it? Jeez.
I honestly would be very impressed if you got to able to do that.
Like an actual official, like United States of America passport. Digits, baby is the full legal name, and the Mayborowski avatar is the actual passport photo.
Yeah, and then it's like your nickname is also called Kyle with your last name as well. It's like my legal name is...
No, like on the passport, known aliases Elite Four Sweaty on Main Street.
Yeah, also known as
Is that
Kyle.
printed on a passport? I'm not sure. I think it's more like FBI listings where they print the aliases of that person, but I don't think it's a passport thing. Maybe on passports they print... I don't remember. I'd have to look at mine. I think maybe there's a section for previous legal names in case that's a concern.
I think
Like
so.
for women who had maiden names in case that it needs to be known that they used to have a different last name.
I would say so.
You know, I thought for sure that Nick was gonna say something like that would be like a stripper name or something, and I'm like, what?
I mean, it could.
But you did go the right route, and I'm like, okay, thank God.
I didn't go that route, but you did. And I'm saying it can.
Yes, let it be known to all people watching stream that I am not a stripper.
Out of context. Hello, Whooper, who's also a hacker. Yep.
Yes, I have that alias as well.
That's true. You also have the alias of James as well.
Well,
We also have Jolene Cujo on the call.
Jolene Cujo.
I come bearing news.
That
Well,
you're getting,
you are newsman.
that you're getting married.
No, not anymore.
To Piano Yoshi VR.
Wait,
who
you're
just
not
joined the
getting
call at
married
exactly
anymore?
the same
When did I
time.
hear? I didn't even know you're getting married. When did this I not hear of?
No. Also, one thing, I'm not newsman, Kyle. I now work for the state government, so that's a lovely new one for you. That's one part of the news. The other part of the news is Nick. I've been looking at Twitter. And I hate to say it, I was wrong about the Batman.
Aha, I told ya.
You and I are gonna have to make a trip to the movies next week or so.
Aha. Because we're watching Batman.
Yep.
See, I don't know if Batman movies are really my thing, but I will say that from the theater, the
Isn't it more
trailers I've
based
seen
on
in
the White
Japan,
Knight?
No.
from the trailers they showed in Japan, I really like how they sampled Nirvana as something in the way and remixed it in a really interesting way in the trailers.
Yep.
I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
So when Nick and I saw the Spider-Man meme version, we saw a trailer and I had no hope for it because Robert Pattinson and emo Batman, I guess you could call it, but the reviews are in and I'm seeing a lot of people that are like hardcore Batman fans, like that the Batman fans that said that the Dark Knight's the greatest Batman ever, which I agree, and they're saying this is like top 3 of all time, and that's like
Really?
That's like with Adam West Batman, Michael Keaton Batman. By the
Adam
way,
West.
By the way, Ben Affleck Batman is the worst Batman of all time, by far.
Yep, that's true.
People, I've looked at the reviews and people's like thoughts on from all the Batmans to Adam West to Michael Keaton. No one has anything good to say about Ben Affleck Batman.
I've heard that he's a good Bruce Banner. Batman is arguable for a lot of people, is what I've heard.
You mean Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne. Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner is
Yes,
the whole...
I'm. Yes. My bad.
Wrong, Bruce.
Wrong Bruce. They're both Bruces, alright? Bruce
Yeah.
the Spoose.
I don't know. I'm not really into like superhero movies in general. So like I've seen Dark Knight because people straight up call it one of the greatest movies ever made, and I watched it. And I mean
it recently just put
I
into
see
the
the
Library of
the
Congress.
production value in it, and I think like the Joker was impressive, but I wasn't really super into the movie.
I will.
I guess because it's not really my genre.
I'll stand to the point though, Kyle, that Joker is not a superhero movie or even in that category. I think it's more because the guy doesn't have superpowers. It's more just like a human that's playing a character.
Right. James Rolfe from Cinemassacre made a good point where he was kind of saying that he wasn't a huge fan of Dark Knight himself, and he said it's more like a crime drama with Batman in it than an actual
That's
Batman
correct.
movie.
Yeah, that's correct. It's more of a because it's more. Maybe the Dark Knight Rises is more superhero-esque, but like
Yeah,
the
it
Dark
is.
Knight is more. Yeah, it's more about like the will of people, I guess you could say.
I thought this one was more. I thought for the Batman was more of taken around the style of the White Knight comics for Batman.
I haven't seen the comics or read them, so you have to tell me kind of break down what that means.
So the White Knight
Without a
revolved
spoiler.
around
Without a spoiler, Mike.
revolved around Bruce Wayne actually becoming happy. in a
Bruce Wayne
sense.
can be happy.
Yeah,
But Batman was always sad.
Carl.
this one wraps around the more of happiness of both Bruce Wayne and
Carl, you
the
look at this.
Batman, how they can coexist together, and also the relationship between Selena Kyle, Catwoman, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. So it
What
touches
the
up
heck?
more on the joining together of those two. So it really does do pretty dang good. The White Knight series comics were just absolutely great.
So, and I'm curious to get your perspective. Sorry, Nick, don't let me dominate the conversation, but
I really don't have
one-
much to say right now because I'm currently in a loop. I'm literally in a loop right now because this giraffe ring is not letting me attack it, and the fact of the matter is the only person that can attack it right now is my barboach.
So one of the things that I didn't know about this movie, I guess like in the eons of like greatest Batman movies, of course there's the Batman where I think it's Danny DeVito plays Penguin. That's one of the top ones.
Oh,
Same with
God
the
damn it.
same with the original Batman with oh god, what's his face? Jack Nicholson is the Joker. That one's highly rated. Of course, the whole Dark Knight trilogy. But apparently, there's like a movie called like Phantasm or something like that. Do you know what that is?
The Phantasm?
Yes.
I found the cheese.
Sounds
That
like a generic
Ring,
horror
that
movie.
rings a bell. It's
Not
like
quite.
a very,
It worked.
if I remember right,
It
it
worked,
was like a
Luigi.
very old superhero movie, if I remember right.
I found it. It's Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, this is actually not...
Oh, Mask of the Phantasm. That's an animated film.
Yes, so it's one of the original. It's one of the Batman animated films with the DC animated universe. They say that one though is incredible though. It's a really good movie.
Oh yeah, it really does. And that plays a part. That film actually plays a part in Batman Beyond.
Oh,
Yeah.
Batman Beyond the skinny Batman.
Terry McGinnis.
Tell him again. Luigi, what do you mean by time limit? There was no time limit there.
And yes, he was like the very skinny Batman. He had like jet
Yeah, he had a
propelled
weird
boots.
costume.
Yeah, Batman Beyond did have a really weird costume.
I forgot about
What's
that.
even weirder is in the comics, his younger brother Matt becomes Robin Beyond.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Also, the Batman
Been on
Beyond
that for a little
costume.
bit.
This is incredible. Like looking back at it, you take for granted like how incredible of a like. They basically took like the Batman costume that had stayed the same for like 50, 60 years, completely changed it, and it looks great.
Does not have capes. No capes.
It is on my list of films to watch for the Batman.
Yeah. Nick,
Um,
we're gonna have to go see that. The reviews are incredible.
I told you. By the way, here's a fun thing. Apparently, Robert Patterson, the main actor,
Yeah.
said as a joke. Well, I don't know how serious he was, but he did say that in one article that if the Batman actually failed, he would do a Batman porno.
I did
what?
see that. I did see that on Twitter. That's actually true, Kyle.
He did say it,
Ridiculous.
but people are joking now. It's like we got something good, but at what cost? Now,
But at what cost?
I mean, it's like two sides of a coin. You can't please both sides. And then there's
That's true.
there and then also like I also was looking at Twitter how many people were like because there's actually a shirtless scene for Patterson Robert, and like also how Catwoman also shows up. People are saying like, oh, the movie room was so silent, and then when Catwoman showed up, one Twitter comment I heard was like, some girl moaned so loudly.
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah. People are obsessed with Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, and then there's also the fact that Robert Pattinson's shirtless. Some people were just like so silent, you heard a cup just drop on the floor when he got shirtless.
I'm hoping that this Batman kind of gets a crossover with Flash. With Ezra Miller's Flash.
It's possible because I'm pretty sure it's very heavily indicated, which I'm pretty sure at this point is very likely confirmed. Ezra Miller's The Flash movie is pretty much a Flashpoint movie, which I'm pretty sure DC is going to try to use to restart the entire DCU.
I don't know if it'd be a Flashpoint.
There's a lot of points of it pointing to Flashpoint. It's like even early drafts of it.
I think it's more pointing towards the what's the name of it? The reversed side of the Justice League. Injustice.
There's that too. Technically speaking, Flashpoint also caused that too.
Injustice is the one thing I stay away from. I don't like it.
It's not a bad story.
I liked really the more idea. I got really behind the idea of the Justice Lords back within the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited storyline. I really got behind that idea.
I mean, Justice Lords, to be honest, the same as Injustice a little bit. Not 100%,
I haven't.
but about the same.
Not, I would say yes and no. The one thing that pushed Superman above and beyond the edge was
You mean to
killing
infinity and
his
beyond?
wife and son. In the Injustice universe. Now, however, when Flash was killed, it
Close
tipped the
your
world
mouth,
balance.
Nick.
No.
I just think I didn't I only saw like the first hour of Justice League and was like, oh god. But I just
Don't
I don't know.
watch the Josh's League. Watch the actual
Zack Snyder
Zack
run.
Snyder. It's 4 hours, but it's actually a lot better. I've even seen clips of it.
Oh my god, the Zack Snyder one.
I've seen actual clips of it, Sean, and it is actually legit better than what I've even seen a little bit of the original, the theatrical film.
Yeah.
Already, it's already just based on like a few clips, like these clips being 1 or 2 minutes. It was already immediately better with a lot of things.
Zack Snyder did beautiful work.
It's again corporate meddling. What do you got to do?
do you guys remember when like the original Suicide Squad trailer came out and we were like, this looks like the greatest film ever, and it turned out to be awful?
It's actually
Yep.
fun. It's actually funny enough. There is confirmed to be a Ayer cut as well. Actually confirmed. Not like it's not just a thing.
I
that
like
people
the
do.
I like the remake of Suicide Squad.
A lot of people
The
do that.
remake did really well.
Everyone says the remake was great.
Yeah, the remake was I heard is really good, but yeah,
And straight up
the
fun.
original Suicide Squad also had a corporate meddling as well, Sean. So that one may come out, but it does prove that Warner Bros. Really doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, everyone in the comment section on YouTube say that the trailer is better than the movie. The original Suicide Squad one. It's the one with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yep. I mean, again, it's just proving that Warner Brothers just really doesn't know what they're doing with a lot of things, and they're just really avoiding getting criticized for their stupid decisions.
I want to know who the geniuses are. Not because obviously the movie makers aren't doing it, but the promo departments for these movie studios that develop trailers. Because like a great trailer with it is a remixed song, as Kyle said, like that Nirvana remix, can really make or break a good movie, or at least get people to go to a movie.
Yep.
I mean, dude, the first Avengers movie got Soundgarden to reunite. That was pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, where did this new Soundgarden song come from? Hasn't this band been broken up since like 1997 or 8?
Yeah, Cornell left them to go to Audio Slave.
Yeah.
It is one of those things. It's just yeah, those people when you get a really good idea, it's good for like a marketing ploy to show enough of a trailer, but it questions you more about what's gonna happen. Like that's what a trailer is, and also makes it like enough with the music and everything. The marketing team on those places are good. It's just the decision making and a lot of corporate meddling is what makes it really infuriating with a lot of viewers.
I'm trying to remember which movie it was. It had War Pigs by Black Sabbath in it. It was so good.
Also, wait, see, we need to
It
recycle.
was 300.
I forgot you made Fanto a Shellos.
Sabbath
Yeah.
for 300.
No, it never made sense, but you know what, Kyle? You know, it sells a movie.
I made Carl a Shellos because I said whatever Pokemon comes first, I get is the name of each person in the L Fighters. Carl got
I feel like there would be
Carl got a Shellos.
other Black Sabbath songs that would work better
We need-
for 300, but War Pigs is just one of the more famous ones by that band. So
We need to recycle Pokemon again, maybe. Also, there you go.
You know what? Sean, where would you be seeing the film at?
In the movie theater.
Well, yeah. I'm busy this weekend, but I think next weekend, if I can get Nick out before a stream, we might go either on a Friday or Saturday night.
Bless you.
Or I can make Nick miss a stream.
I mean, I can always put it late. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, because you're staying up till 6 a.m.
I
anyway.
do just have Nick stream from in the movie theater and watch both of you get arrested for illegally filming a movie in the
I
theater.
wonder how quickly before Twitch would catch that you're streaming a movie, and like how quickly you'd be like having your account removed.
You also
Really quick.
get-
Really quick, because I'm a small streamer.
That's a $250,000 fine and like 5 years in prison.
Is it
I
actually?
don't think Nick has made that much money from Twitch subs, so it's a pretty risky move.
Yeah,
Motion
like in
pictures.
that disclaimer where it's like FBI warning, it's like they can put you in prison for up to 5 years and fine you.
Yeah, they have some kind of obnoxious warnings about that at theaters in Japan.
Wait.
There's like a man who has like a camera head, and then some like police capture him,
Okay, so that's interesting.
and they're
So
like, "No
does,
more eiga dorobo."
Wait.
does Japan?
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Wait. Are you saying 200 followers on Twitch? You said Mike got 200 followers on Twitch?
Wait, what?
I'm confused why Luigi's celebrating with 200 followers instead of Mike. I'm not a little confused in that regard.
What?
Luigi's saying that you got 200 followers?
Apparently.
When did you
I'm
get
being
200? Wow, that was a lot. Were you already in the hundreds? I didn't realize that.
I haven't been watching.
I'm a
That's
little.
a lot. I've been mostly stagnant for like the last couple months. I think I just hit like 120 last night, probably because I rated somebody who followed me back.
He did get 200. I'm just worried that
Wow.
I never realized that. Did Mike get? I hope Mike didn't get follow botted.
Yeah, do any of them have Haas in the name?
Let me look
No.
at it.
Not that I know of.
Do you have an extension that can look at your followers? No, you don't. I can't check for you. Oh, anyway, congrats, Mike.
I'll have to check my followers.
Also, continue on with your stories because I just wanted to quickly double check on that.
Oh no! I'm listening to the 300 remix of War Pigs. It's very fast. I'll send it to you, Kyle. Unfortunately they raised the pitch, which makes Ozzy sound very weird. But
Oh, that's
they-
strange.
They do something interesting with the drum beats, which I appreciate.
Is that a Dargon King?
No, so just like every movie trailer basically remixes like legendary songs, just like Suicide Squad did with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh no,
This one that
I was making fun of Will.
oh okay.
Heck, I might see if I can go with my friend this week or something. Or, you know what? I might ask him to see if I can go out tomorrow or after tomorrow.
Waterboy. I had to refollow due to a Twitch unfollow. That's how I found out. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Twitch has been having weird... What the heck is a Royal Gummy? Oh, it's Dragon type.
Yeah, back when I was visiting the US in 2019, I found that my dad had freaking raided my like box of like CDs. Like I have a pretty extensive collection from like high school and college. And he freaking took my Black Sabbath CDs out of that box and never put them back. And I was like, bruh,
No.
don't raid my music when I'm not here, man.
If there's one thing I will say is I need to do better about getting into some more music. Nick does not know many music artists.
I do not-
I'm gonna have some stuff I'll have to like ship my
I
stuff
am
back to
rich.
the US at some point, but I also plan on starting to collect vinyl like when I'm back in the US. Like,
Oh my god, you're a Seattle hipster.
well, no, I'm not, no, dude. But I'm the thing right here, right now is right. Like I have a bit of a start. I have a couple records from Japanese bands. That's where my collection has started from. Because there were some bands from Tokyo that were like, "Hey, we're gonna this album has only been out digitally, but we're gonna press it." And I was like, "When am I ever gonna have a chance to ever get a physical copy of this album in the U.S.? I'm gonna buy it now." So I have
Hook
a
me
couple
up
legendary Japanese bands on vinyl LP.
before you come back to the States. Make sure to bring me a Baby Metal vinyl album.
I don't know if I would feel dignified in that purchase, honestly.
I don't know, man. Gimme Chocolate is such a legendary song. You know what's interesting? I like hard rock, and I will occasionally listen to metal. I liked baby metal's early stuff, but actually, as they got like in their newer albums started to come out, and one of their members left, it actually got more metal sounding than like hard rock, and I just wasn't a fan.
Metal's just not your thing.
I've only heard that band once or twice, but I was just like, yeah, this isn't. Nah.
It's
I
a
was
very
like, I'll
niche,
pass. Yeah.
very niche audience.
I almost does that band have like a huge following in Japan? I'm not even sure.
I think it's much more internet. I mean, they have a following in Japan.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think they have a sort of aesthetic that would appeal honestly to more like kind of like weebish people overseas than they would to like actual people in Japan.
I did show Carl one time baby metal, and he did not like it.
It's kind of like there's this one band that I saw that was on Reddit. I think it was the band promoting themselves on like the punk rock subreddit or something. But they were like a punk band from Osaka that was like all like women in probably like their early 20s or something. And like a lot of people on the subreddit were being like, "Oh man, this band's so sick. Oh my god, so cool. Wow, they're a band from Japan." And I listened to it myself, and it was kind of just like low production quality. Like the people on English-speaking Reddit wouldn't realize that all they're singing is like, "I like punk, I like break things, I like music," and that's like all they're singing in Japanese.
I like
like-
break
I was-
things.
I kind of like it was something like that. It was just kind of like really low effort, and I was like, "This is exactly."
I'm just gonna quickly do this so I can just say it. So this is Crystal Cave. Somewhere inside this cave, there should be a passageway that leads to Azelf Lake. But it will take us forever if we search every step of the way. For starters, let's go as deep as we can. Let's do our best, Roy. Just wanted to really quickly read that dialogue. I did not know if there was more story to
Okay.
that. Yeah, whoa.
Why is Mawile a steel type? It's just strange.
It's a fairy type actually now.
Oh, they changed it?
It's steel and fairy.
Ah.
so it's even more strange.
Does that thing even look like it has any metal on its body? Like, I don't...
It looks like it looks like one of the baby metal artists.
What? Actually, well, maybe with the hair. I don't... Well, it's not... That thing on Mawile's head's not hair, but, I mean, it could be hair. I guess. Carl, how you doing? It's been a while since I heard from you.
A bit tired. Actually, so Sean,
Yes.
let me just give me a sec here. Let me just send you a picture.
Ooh, Carl, did you get the promotion?
Are you sending nudes?
No.
Yeah, he's sending a bowl of ramen that he had today.
Yeah.
Sending noodles.
Where
Ah,
did you send it?
Oh, in the special chat. He's showing his specs, bro.
Whoa. G-Force. G-Fuel.
if you don't know what that is, Sean, that is actually the most up-to-date, one of the most up-to-date graphics cards. Carl got his hands on it.
Did you get to put it in your computer or just got your hands on it?
Yeah, it's in my computer.
How much did that cost?
Wait,
600.
What are you even trying
Oh!
to run in
Well,
2017?
well, Sean, here's the thing. Compare that to scalper prices.
Well, why would you need to scalp it if it's available for sale?
Crypto.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to get, for one thing.
Why? Does
Crypto.
the company that
Crypto.
sells it?
Crypto.
Crypto, Sean.
Crypto.
Crypto.
What do you
And
mean
also
crypto?
scalpers.
Do you not know what crypto is?
I know what cryptocurrency is.
Do you know how the cryptocurrency what needs to be making the crypto mining?
Why
know
do
how
you
crypto
need...
mining works.
Wait,
That's-
are you into
GPUs
crypto now?
No, I
No,
just know
I'm not.
crypto.
If he was,
Christ,
he
Sean,
probably
no.
wouldn't be out in the server, dude.
Hey, so
Hey, this
This
is
is
my
a
server.
crypto-free server, dude.
Sean, GPUs are the basis of crypto mining. And here's the thing: people, in order for people to earn a substantial amount of money via cryptocurrency and crypto mining, they have to get an array. They have to
Oh, you weren't clear. So you're saying that the supply is low because of crypto.
wait,
you didn't
let me
say
just
that.
fire-
Everybody's doing crypto in the streets, so the graphics cards and all the
let
tech
me
is.
fire- Thanks for the
selling out.
145 bits. the
Why
heck?
Okay.
Luigi,
That's
why
why.
are you doing this off streams? We can't thank you properly.
So not only are freaking semiconductors apparently low, but also graphics cards.
Well, graphics cards is a part of that, John.
Graphics cards are semiconductors?
They're part of that industry, yes.
Oh. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, I guess computer chips,
It's silicon.
graphics cards. Yeah, it's all the same.
Graphics cards, PS5s, Xbox Series X's.
Nick won't even get a PS5 even when they're available.
Do you think I have money to get a PS5 right now?
But yeah, so Sean, so here's the thing. Oh my god. So
Invest
Sean,
I am
in
not doing
crypto.
crypto unless it's actually ethically usable.
Well, what if you
So
sell
one
your
thing-
NFTs, bro?
Well, I do have Brolaby.
NFTs.
I do have Brolaby, which I could sell for about
Man,
10,000
freaking, like,
K.
imagining like the scene like School
Oh
of
my
Rock, like, why don't you
God.
sell your NFTs? Would you tell Picasso to sell his NFTs?
dude, Luigi, what the frick?
Is NFTs, couldn't you make an argument that NFTs are just like the Mona Lisas of the 20th,
Dude,
21st
okay.
century?
Luigi, thanks so much for the 1,050 bits. What the frick?
Yeah, it's just it's like a digital thing that has less. I don't know. People attach sentimental value to something that like shouldn't even have any value.
Well, like, I don't agree with NFTs. I think they're stupid, but one could make the
Yeah.
point that they're just like digital paintings. Like,
Yeah,
they're-
that's the explanation I've heard when I had to like look up like what the hell is an NFT when I was trying to like
Well-
understand what people were.
Well, no one.
Talking
See,
about-
but nobody does that. Everyone puts
Well-
like these extremely long, convoluted
Yeah, well,
explanations.
here's my argument with, at least with NFTs, at least, is that they were originally designed to be more of a viable solution for artists and stuff like that to make more money. I've seen people actually in like the actual proper way sell their own way stuff items for a little bit more money and more income. The only problem is with NFTs and like crypto right now is it's really not monitored or like regulated well, and that's the problem with NFTs and crypto in general, just because of the fact that there's no regulation with it. So it kind of ends up just being a abusable thing, which ends up with a lot of people stealing art, of course.
I would argue the lack of regulation stems from the fact that the Federal Reserve is made up of people that are all over the age of 40 that grew up without a computer. So
yeah,
they're like,
it's
trying to
like the
explain-
situation. It's like the thing where Mark Zuckerberg got called to Congress and like basically he had to explain to a
Oh,
bunch of like
God.
70-year-olds how like advertising on the internet works and stuff, and like
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of like older boomers who don't understand like computers or the internet at all.
No, I agree, but the fact is, the matter is that this will never change, and NFTs will continue being a problem for all of time until somebody actually makes a good regulation method with it.
Yeah, Carl, why don't you make an NFT of Celebi? Do it.
Good. No.
I have Brolaby. What's that you're talking about?
Yeah, Carl. Make some money.
Just say no to Pokemon on drugs.
Actually, I was gonna say, can you make an NFT of a drawn Pokemon? Could Pokemon file like a complaint for that?
I mean,
Technically,
with red
yes.
attitude.
Technically yes, and technically no at the same time. Again, regulation, Sean.
I mean, it is their character. Yes, it's your drawing, but it's their property.
Yeah, you can say that to the people who actually are doing that. Plus, also, I've learned that PewDiePie also has an NFT. As in, someone selling a 3D model of PewDiePie as an NFT.
That's unfortunate.
It's literally like, that's why, again, regulations, Sean. You can steal art from many things and call it your own. And that's how bad crypto is. It's just a regulation.
Yeah.
There's no real rules, universal rules set up with it.
I
prevent
like
that.
to imagine that like Nintendo pressing charges for that kind of thing would just be like Nintendo of America being upset. Because like in Japan they wouldn't even understand what an NFT is, and like
Oh, so NFTs and,
and-
crypto, have they not grown in Japan?
I have never heard of. I mean, I wouldn't really know, but I don't think it's really a thing that's present here at all. I guess I'm not like exactly looking for it online, but like I don't know. I'm just imagining like Japan's equivalent of NFTs is just people like faxing like unique copies of images or something.
Remember when fax machines were a thing?
They still are a thing here, dude.
I have one.
Fax
at my
is
house.
definitely alive and well in Japan.
Nick, person said hello to you in the chat.
Give me a second. I'm naming this Graveler Big Boy, even though it's a female.
You know what? That's okay. You don't.
They
you
can
can't
play
just
the big
do-
boys
Yo,
now.
AGB. Yo, what's up? It's been a while. Yeah, how you been doing? Good to see you're sticking with the absolute gem of game. Yeah, I am. How you been doing? I've been doing all right. Been slowly trying to fix my own sleep schedule, but overall, it's been fine. I hope you've been doing well, AGB. How you been doing?
Gender is a social construct, Nick. It could be big boy for a girl.
No, according to my playthrough of Heartgold Nuzlocke, almost every person that I name after a real person has to be a gender bender.
Is it like the 5th tribe in the Avatar universe? Air, fire, earth, gender.
Boy or grill? No, it's boy or gur, actually.
Boy or grill? I'll go with grill. But then the big question is propane or coal? Or sorry, charcoal.
Coca-Cola?
Clean coal, as they say, right, Kyle?
Sorry, what?
Clean
I
coal.
just didn't hear you. Sorry. Clean coal? Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
Why are you asking him? You're the one who made the comment.
That seems like a term that the industry would probably make up. I'm sure.
Whoa! Propane and propane accessories. Always better.
I guess grill. Propane. What?
Hank, no, it's a King of the Hill reference.
I was
That's what he's
thinking,
trying
when he
to
said...
Yeah, I've
when-
actually never seen that show. The only thing I know of it is stuff about propane and propane accessories, and also freaking Gray showed me an image of the main character's butt for some reason.
That's because he has a narrow urethra.
Yes.
The fact of the matter is that I also... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? The fact of the matter is also that when I see Bois, I also think of like the what was it?
Well, I'm excited.
The rabbit.
What
What's
rabbit?
got...
Eh?
What's got
I
you
heard something
excited,
about
Mike?
rabbit. Oh, sorry. What's going on?
What's got you excited? You said you're excited.
I just killed my own snake.
Me and 2 other people tomorrow are going to see the Batman.
Yeah, Nick, we're gonna need to talk about that tomorrow. We gotta get going to that.
We can go tomorrow.
Nope, I am busy with compatriots tomorrow night.
Stop
That
being
movie out
busy.
in theaters in Japan yet? I'm not sure. Let me check.
Kyle, is the movie theater experience in Japan the same as it is in America, or any slightly different?
Generally, I guess. I mean, the theater I go
No,
to
you're
is a
going
fairly
with,
small
like,
one, I
tons
guess.
of people.
Like,
What?
is it like in Japan? Like, I'm not Japan. In America, it's just like you walk in, you get your ticket, you get your popcorn, you watch the movie.
Hank, take a gotta dumpy.
Yes, those same steps also exist in Japan. Yes.
Okay.
Hank Hill. I never watched King of the Hill, so well, I saw a couple episodes, but I never really watched it. There was not my type of show. Then again, I was
Nick,
young.
I don't think you'd like it because it's kind of Texas humor.
Well, it's more like I was. It only came on when I was like younger, so there was no real reason for me to even like really watch it.
To be honest, like Adult Swim shows always struck me something that you wouldn't really take a liking to unless you were like an 8-year-old anyway.
Fair point, James.
Because it's like, because it's the kind of humor that like.
But James, I think Nick would like Samurai Jack.
I watched
Samurai-
Samurai Jack.
But
Oh, you
that
did?
that. But that
I grew up
was
with
hard
freaking
for-
Samurai Jack. Are you telling me I don't have a childhood? Peasant.
Samurai Jack. That the target audience was children.
Yes, it was.
I mean,
Except the 5th
maybe
season.
it was. I mean,
didn't
not the
realize.
reboot.
Okay,
The
but
reboot
when you
was-
say, James, it's targeting children, like, you could make the argument Avatar was supposed to target children, but really, adults enjoyed it more. Couldn't you say the same thing about Samurai Jack?
It's more mature, has mature themes, which is more akin to specifically the that's a good for teens and adult audiences, but it's more targeted towards kids. That's what how cartoons are, is that they throw in a
Wait.
little bit of adult stuff so that adults can also enjoy it.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Samurai Jack was on Adult Swim, which
That
is
was
supposed
the
to
fifth
not
season
target
only. Fifth season only. Every other
kids. No, I
season.
thought.
No, every other season of Samurai Jack was on the Cartoon Network.
Oh, I swear I thought I remember seeing that robot guy in the spaceship always saying, "And it's a new episode of Samurai Jack at 10 or whatever."
Yeah, it's, again, fifth season only was on Adult Swim.
Okay.
Also, hey Emden, how you doing? Just watched HP Thor. Thanks, Emden. Hope you're doing well. Hold on. Twitch
God
crashed,
dang
so
it.
I think that's a good idea.
What
Okay.
the heck?
Partially heard
Windows
digits.
XP?
That's nostalgic. Jeez.
Yeah.
That
Twitch.
sent me back.
Luigi. Twitch crashed. I joined Twitch again. I partly heard digits when he said arse in some context. I missed the rest.
Oh, when I was saying like Grace showed me a picture of Hank Hill's butt.
That's,
even
without
with
context.
context, it's kind of a strange situation to
What?
be in.
It's like if there's a guy named Hank in this chat, it's like, what is going
Yeah,
on?
Blaze, have you done any of the Strong Bad games? No, but I've watched the entirety of the Strong Bad original one.
Wait
I
a
like Strong
minute.
Bad. I grew up with Strong Bad.
Whoa. No, what? You watched the Strong Bad, like, email series?
Dude, I grew up with that.
Did
Yeah,
you not?
I did.
You're telling me you watched Homestar Runner
Yes.
and The Coach, it's like Coach Gerb or whatever his name is?
I got a JPEG of my arm or whatever.
And The Cheat? Okay, I did not know that. You never once I have
would
known you.
that ever bring up in a conversation? Would I talk about that?
Oh, it's Coach C. Thank you, Luigi. Nick, I have known you since middle school. You never once showed me a single Strong Bad thing. Once.
Because there's no reason to. It technically went on a hiatus for a very long time, and I never really had a reason to go back talk about it in any way.
I loved Strong Bad because I like the emails, like when he did like spring
Do
cleaning.
the emails. I am doing the emails.
Deleted.
Attract strats was pretty unique way to win. I actually thought of the attract strats because specifically of digits. He
what?
decided to use attract on his playthrough of, I think, the Elite
Oh, and
Four.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, so his attract strat, I got it from him, and also it was also suggested by Paragon that I should do it as well. Also,
Wait,
AGB,
did you
if
do
you,
that during the Elite Four or something? Or
I did that to win some of the Elite Four battles. Yes.
I didn't realize. I was probably preoccupied with what I was doing at the same time. I'm trying to remember, when was the first time I was using those strats? It was during one of the gyms.
Also, AGB, if you don't understand, if you want some context, I did a Nuzlocke of Heart Gold, and I just recently battled the Elite Four, so there's that.
Oh, that's right. I was using Attract on Chuck's Pokemon because I was really spooked by that gym, but I just evolved my Ampharos and
No,
I was using it to stop the Primate from hitting me.
yeah. So, AGB, so I did like a Nuzlocke of Heart Gold, my first Nuzlocke. I'm still going on right now because I'm going towards the final boss of that whole place, which is Red. And I will be and I battled the Elite Four last week, and it was a struggle because I lost my Giraffarig, and it ended up being very much of a struggle to get through some of the Elite Four members, but I managed to get through with some of the TMs I had and win against it. So there. But yeah,
Nick, you don't need to respond to my Facebook messages. I'm just responding with the
thingy I sent,
thing.
the long messages of stuff.
I was gonna. So the one thing I was gonna write, but I'll just tell you now, because you mentioned about like scratch discs.
Yep.
You remember when like if you had like a CD, a scratch on it would basically just ruin it. There's either like two options. You can pray to God. I think there's like this white shit that you could buy. Sorry, pardon my French. Where you could like rub it on there and like pray.
Did you say prub it?
No, like rub it.
I heard
like-
prub it.
No, I'm sorry. It was a spray, and you had to like pray to God it would remove the scratch. But like 9 times out of 10 it would. You'd have to go buy another CD because it was scratched and basically ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
I
machine
know
would
this
have
experience because some people remember that clip of me ranting about my childhood copy of Kingdom Hearts for PlayStation 2.
been.
I have a used copy of that game, and it has very small scratches on the disc that don't affect anything in the entire game except for the ending cutscene before the credits.
That's wild.
So
There's-
I never got to watch the ending of that game. I know for a fact it's the only thing that affects because I put so many hours into that game. Like I did like all of like the post game content and stuff too. Like I played a lot on that Kingdom Hearts disc, and the only thing that it ever affected was the ending. It'd always freeze.
That's so interesting that like if the scratches were visible enough to your eye, like but it manages to take out like only that small piece of data in
Yeah,
the game.
it was pretty crazy. Yeah, but
Weird.
it frustrated me. I would always have to, I was playing that in like middle school and stuff, and basically I'd just be beating Kingdom Hearts, and then it would like freeze, and I just had to like. This was like pre-smartphone, so I just had to like go to a computer in another part of the house and just watch the ending cutscene on YouTube to try to give myself the full experience of beating that game.
That's one thing that I like physical copies of games, and I like what Nintendo's done.
Yep.
For like PlayStation and Xbox, it's like
Thanks for the lurk,
that's
Emden.
that's the one big problem with CDs. It's just or DVDs, the scratches. It sucks.
Yep.
It's just it's just not worth it.
Let me look at this really quickly. Shasta streamed the game. I got good chuckle from Homestar Runner crying over a little brother. Laptop updating says Will. Oh, he left, right. Updating PMD smoke screen attracts so broken. Wow. Yo, yeah, trust me. I did 1, 2, and the Elite 4 about ruined me. Yeah, the Elite 4 in Hard Gold Soul Silver or like in Gen 2 is like the hardest, I would say, in all of
It's
Gen
scary.
2. Yeah, so the fact that Digits and I got past that in our Nuzlocke last week, mostly unscathed, was pretty lucky. We were pretty prepared for it.
I put a lot of time and effort in like planning and preparing for it, so I'm really glad that I didn't lose anything during the Elite Four. That was a pretty big accomplishment for sure.
I lost my Giraffaric because of stupid like RNG, is what I'd say.
I lost that Machoke during the grinding process, which really frustrated me, but being able to make a comeback with that Nidoking strat was really good thinking on my part, I guess. I was like, I have to have something I can replace it with, and then I realized there was a Moonstone I could obtain before Kanto, so that helped me out a lot.
Yeah. Wait, trust me, I did. Let's see. I mean, you did well, so claps. Yeah, thanks, Emden, and also thanks for the alert. And the stream crashed again. I'm sorry, Luigi. Bruno had a Giratina, and then Lance did as well as his ace. So at
Oh my
level
God,
50.
you're kidding me. Wanikani, ridiculous.
Which out-leveled me because I was doing level caps and had to do a super low level. You were doing like,
Unbelievable.
it sounded like you were doing like a randomizer kind of thing. So yeah, that sounds really rough. Yeah, I'm doing like level caps as well, so I'm not exactly doing it an easy time too.
Hey, dude, Carl.
Yo.
Hey, dude, have you ever tried out Wanikani before? Like, do you understand what it is?
No.
Okay. It's I mean, it's not like the sort of thing they would have pointed you to at Western, but it's a pretty popular service for studying kanji and vocabulary. And it's a spaced repetition system where you like type like you have like a text input and you input like the meaning of a word or like type out the reading of the kanji and stuff.
Yeah.
Been doing it for a while, but sometimes I get so mad because they have like accepted answers that they'll take, but sometimes they'll write something that's so similar but is not like specifically what they're looking for, and it rejects it, and I'm wrong, and it like I had to like do their. It's so annoying, dude. It gave me the word choldo, and I said choldo means exact, and they're like, you're wrong because it means exactly. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? It means exact. Like if I give somebody exact change at the store, they would say, "Ah, choldo otsukareshimasu," and like that it's exact change, not
guess
exactly
what?
change.
Well, guess what? That is chodoi.
Yeah, and choldo I would type just right, like or exactly right. Like freaking, it's exact is correct. So
That's
dumb,
how it works.
dude.
It works, bro.
Oh,
Keep
wrong button.
doing it. That was so good.
Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, I
But
didn't save it.
It doesn't work though, Nick. That's the problem.
Oh man, I didn't save it. Right, darn it. Also, Luigi, I need help now.
Oh, by the way, Nick, I think I figured out my internet issue.
Yeah, what?
So apparently, it is a good practice to power cycle your modem and router, once every month. I have not done that,
Ever.
ever since I got it.
I never did that either.
I think,
Should
and it's,
try
it's-
again.
Oh, there we go.
Apparently the reason for it is because bugs will start to appear in the memory,
Mm.
in the internal memory of your
Oh.
router modem.
Oh my god.
That makes sense.
Dude, Wanikani.
I'm like, okay, that makes more sense.
Should try again. Also, Ken Shitsu, I said research lab. They just want the word lab without research in front of it. I'm like, are you kidding me? It means
Try
the
again.
same thing, dude.
Should try again. Should
If
try
anything,
again.
if anything, I went for extra credit by typing the word research when it's Ken Shitsu, research lab. Unbelievable.
Try again.
Okay, Nick.
I don't think Carl has ever heard that.
Anyway, is that new? No. Wait.
That's
Kind-
me. Yeah, this was just like a week or two ago. I was
Try
playing
again.
Pajama Sam and I kept messing up on a like a little platforming segment. So I started saying that, and then Nick clipped it.
Should try again. Should try again. Should try
You
again.
can kind of hear the background noise because I
Is
had to get
that
the clip.
Kyle supposed to sound like Sans?
I don't even play Undertale, dude. So that's just me talking while playing a video game. I haven't played Undertale extensively.
Ah.
How do I send the rescue mail? Luigi, help me.
Should try again.
But yeah, going back on like physical game discs, Sean. Fixing a game disc nowadays is super expensive.
Yeah.
Where do I click, Luigi? Where do I click? I don't know
Right.
the code. I didn't get it. I don't
There's
know where to
two-
click.
There's two ends of the rotten coin. There is the discs that get scratched, and that's a problem. Or you have the freaking Nintendo Switch SD card looking things, and those things are so easy to lose. So easy to lose.
Yeah,
That's why
they're
you keep them
tiny.
in like a bag or something like where they are.
It's just there has to be a balance. I think
Yeah,
the game.
it reminds me of a time when one of my friends growing up lost one of my DS cartridges. It like got under some furniture in his room.
I think the Game Boy Advanced games were kind of a fair trade-off because they're like the right size where they're not too big where it's that ridiculous, but they're a good size that you can't really lose.
Yeah, sure.
But god dang, like the Switch, it's just those things fall. Good luck finding them.
Oh, Grace is gonna see that and be like, "OMG!"
Right there we go. I found it. All right, I gotta send this to Luigi, and we're gonna have to talk for a little bit, because Luigi's gonna have to rescue me now.
Oh, did you get like a
I actually died.
hurt or whatever?
Yeah, this is my second time dying, but this is gonna be my first time being rescued.
These are like obnoxiously long, like NES era passwords.
Yep. I'm DMing Luigi the option. Luigi, all you have to do is just tell me when you are when you save me. In the meantime, though, we can just chat. But yeah, no, like just to clarify, Sean. Oh, no, just to clarify, like actually, like I was looking at looking at a time where there was a guy, like a Pink Gorilla, a retro game store was just like, oh yeah, here's the before a disc was, it was super scratched up, like scratched up to as much as you can possibly see, right? And then afterwards it was super clean, and then someone asked like, what kind of device did you use to clean it? And he was just like, here's the link to the device. And I was like, oh look, I saw this device, huh? It's probably gonna be a few $100. No, that device apparently is 6.5K to fix a disc.
I bet there used to be stores because, like, remember back in the. Now this is where you play the Windows XP sound effect.
That's random.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
Back
hold-
in those days.
Wait, hold on. If you want a random sound effect, give me a second. There it is.
Back in those days, used to be able to go to like computer stores and like send them like a CD, and they would try to be able to repair the scratches on them. But
Yep.
like half the time, my wonder is like I wonder how many of those had like those devices you mentioned, whereas some of them just had like the old good old fashioned way, like you can spray it with whatever cleaner and say a prayer that you can get it out. I don't really know how you can like remove a scratch with like a liquid. It just seems odd. It's not skin. It doesn't regenerate.
It's more of like filling in the gaps. It's kind of like have you ever seen cement fixes, like cement crack fixes?
Do you mean like pothole repair or something like that?
Kind of like that, I guess so, yeah.
Yes.
Like imagine a scratch on a disc, like a pothole or like a crack in the cement, right? And
Yes.
to fix that, you're gonna need to reapply like cement, like a liquid cement, asphalt, whatever you use, right?
Yes.
It's kind of like filling in the hole, sealing it a little bit, and covering it. It's kind of like a scratch is like a hole. A scratch is a hole where it scratched the surface, so you have to push in the liquid so that it's perfectly fine on the disc, and then it can read it again.
But then a pothole doesn't have data in it. A scratch can ruin the data. So how are you fixing the data?
That depends on how bad the scratches is, like what surface it is. Like if it's straight up goes super deep, I think the data is completely gone. But if it's like on the surface level, it's like a skin layer, from my understanding, Sean. So like imagine your skin being the first layer of the disc. If you cut any deeper, you start like seeing the insides of like the data of what you have, right?
Yeah.
If your skin gets cut, your data inside doesn't get damaged. It's just that you just have a scratch on your skin, and that can be easily fixed.
Okay.
And then each disc is also a different sensitivity. From my understanding, that device I saw as well, a guy also mentioned that asked about if it can do the same for GameCube discs. And apparently GameCube discs are also like more sensitive. So doing something like that is a lot harder to save the data than normal, is what from what I can tell.
Nothing to add, Carl.
I think Carl currently distracted.
Discs. Did you just say he's distracted?
No, you said that, but cool. He's distracted.
He's distracted.
Distracted, boo. Also, Will's still awake at least. Also, his update needs to be updated. Jeez, his update needs to be updated. God dang it. His laptop needs to be updated. Also, Carl, by the way, also Sean, this Sunday, Carl can advertise it right now since I'm not doing anything right now. I'm currently waiting for Luigi to save me.
Yeah. So
What are
I'm
you
doing
waiting
charities.
Oh, just Luigi is trying to save me from his Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So if I want to save all my items and everything, I need him to save me, and I have to wait for it. So I can't even progress in the game anymore until I get saved.
Okay, and what is this charity stream that Carl's doing?
So it's going to be on Sunday, starting officially at 10 a.m. and it ends at 7 p.m. all at Pacific Standard Time.
Ooh.
And
10
it is
a.m.
actually
Sunday.
it is
That would
in
start when I'm
collaboration-
sleeping, I suppose. Can probably watch a bit when I get up on Monday, though.
Okay.
I'll try to catch it at some point during the day.
And this is actually a collaboration with with the volunteer group that I'm with. It's like Florida's Disability Access and Awareness Foundation.
Why Florida?
Accessibility and Awareness Foundation.
Why
That's
Florida?
Why? Why not?
Why Florida? Why not any other?
because this is
What
before
does
I got...
Florida? What does
This is before
Florida
I-
do?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is before I worked at Best Buy. Jeez.
There's like hundreds of. No, I'm happy for you, but I'm like, aren't there like hundreds of disability organizations not
Well,
only nationwide
this
but
one in
statewide?
particular, this one in particular is making a game,
Well, okay.
and
Yeah, I call it DeSantis land, Kyle.
Right. I remember seeing some pretty funny stuff online where people were saying if there was like a new COVID variant identified in Florida, they should call it the DeSantis strain.
Anyway, Carl, continue.
well, I mean, like we're gonna be playing like some single player and multiplayer games. There's gonna be like an intermission where we're just gonna be talking about multiple accessibility options in games, like
Yay!
like whether or not they do offer it, or if there's a lack thereof. Nintendo, excuse me. So, like for example, like Celeste has difficulty options, like really good difficulty options.
Mm-hmm.
You also have like other games that accommodate for color blindness. I think Runbow is a really good one.
Yep.
It's color based, like it utilizes colors a lot. Yet colorblind people can still play it.
Oh, and I like how the time when we played Rumbo with Chris and Jamie, they were like, screw changing the colors. We are colorblind, but we're gonna deal with it anyway.
I suppose there's enough difference in shading that it might still be playable.
Oh no, there is
People with slight visual impairments.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of variety. The reason why I never changed the colors because Chris was like, screw it, we're just gonna do it with deal with our color blindness. Which I mean,
I remember there was an interesting game in one of the itch.io bundles I got that was like some sort of puzzle game that described itself as being specifically accessible to colorblind people, because there are like too many puzzle games are color based, and that's frustrating for people who can't see color very well.
Yep. Also, what other games you got, Carl?
Well, so got Celeste, like single player games. We got Celeste and Moss. Moss is it's originally a VR game.
Massacre.
It's a VR. It's a VR. It's a VR. It's like it's a VR platformer, but your perspective is essentially a deity's perspective, where you overlook the game world, and you control a mouse. In the level. That is a cat. And your avatar is a hamster.
Meow.
Honestly, I'm just tempted to say Mogu Mogu. Anyways. Here. There it is. Okay. There's gonna be Fall Guys. Jackbox.
No, God, Fall Guys. Oh God, Nick. Traumatic memories.
Don't complain to me that you lost so many times.
No, Nick, you could have got me a crown.
Screw you! I already got so many crowns.
I stopped playing that game a long time ago.
Same with Carl.
Yep. We got. Oh yeah, I forgot Metroid Dread.
No
because
Among
they-
Us.
No.
Not gonna be Seuss.
You're not gonna be
Zeus.
Seuss, Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss.
That would be a great. There would be so many great puns to make that that kind of thing.
Let's see. Okay. And then we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Smash Ultimate. for
I
the
saw that
remaining-
cat in the hat venting. He's looking pretty Zeus.
Oh my God.
I guess you're lying because your green eggs and ham is more blue eggs and ham.
Oh, boo.
Dude, just follow me this round. You'll see the places I'll go.
And then the last part's gonna be shout out. It's gonna be the ending portion. But if we meet if we meet the goal, like if we surpass our overall goal, then there's going to be there's going to be a sneak peek into the game that we're developing. Right now, there isn't exactly a playable demo, but we do have concept arts that's currently being written, or that's going to be drawn, and the game right now, it's starting to take shape, but it's not exactly presentable.
Early concept art.
And I'll tell you why, because we don't have a character model. We have the fundamental system put in, but the game looks butt ugly. So
Use the pills, Carl. Use the pills.
actually, it looks more like an overly fat Italian plumber that's not textured or has any color to him. And has a very jank jump.
Why does this sound familiar? Mario 64? Anyone?
I was gonna say bootleg Mario.
No, which one is jankier to Kyle? 64 or Sunshine?
I would say overall 64, except for that stupid lily pad level.
All right, children. It is 9:48, which seems early to you, but it is late for me. I'm normally in bed at 7, so I'm going to go to bed. And Nick, I will see you again tomorrow evening.
Si, señorita.
Good night, children.
Good night, señorita.
Night. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi. Also, I really have to retype all this password because I just realized I put the password in the completely wrong place. So now I have to retype everything. Password system, everyone. Is that everything on the charity stream?
Say what?
Is that everything on the charity stream?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Like, compared to the 24-hour stream, it's not going to be as big.
How long is it? How long is it?
It's 7 a.m. to 10... No.
7 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Jesus.
No. No. Okay. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. Also, I need to charge DS. Give me a sec. No worries, Luigi.
And... what's it? And the goal this time is $200. And just to make it, like, we'll see how it goes. I still need to create some donation incentives. Like, I already have the schedule put in place. But in terms of like what kind of donation incentives to put in, like these ones are gonna be like fairly easy once implemented. It's like, oh, like $5 to say put on a mitten glove, or like $10 to put on a blindfold. Someone like that.
So I need to quickly change the game. I believe, Mike, is Emoto listening to her right now? I don't know if Mike is paying attention right now. I mean, it's 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Luigi, you can still join. That means you can still join. It's like, it's not too late and everything. So there's that. I don't know if you're working tomorrow, but you can at least join for that. Yeah, I had to change the game. I think I forgot to change just chatting on a proper segment. So, Future Emoto, I am sorry. Everyone say hi to Future Emoto.
Hello, Future Emoto. She's gonna like DM me and be like, "Hi," and be like, "What for you talking about?"
You know what's funny is that she was highlighting last week how I argued with Will to be quiet for a second because I was trying to change it, and he's like, "But I want you to be, I want you to be in trouble," and be like, "Will, no, you're gonna get in trouble if you keep doing this." He's like, "Oh, okay, I'll be quiet now." Don't make Emoto angry. Hi, Future Emoto. Sorry. No, it's fine, Luigi. That's more on my end. Did you beat the Monster House? Stop it! Why did my snake decide to go the opposite direction? since that I am revived, Goku's revived again. We used the Dragon Balls to get myself back. Also, thank you for the Reviver Seed, Luigi. I need that Reviver Seed. In rescuing me, giving me Reviver Seeds is fine. Also, Luigi, did you use the Wii U or did you use your actual DS?
He said that he needed to charge it, so it's not like it's DS.
Yeah. I'm happy. Don't go. Yeah, I'm happy, Luigi. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate the help. Is that...
My update is updating.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my laptop on the headset.
Good boy. Now take your name as Dargon King again.
Seriously, my update is updating?
I mean, how else would it be an up-to-date update? It's got to update itself.
Yeah.
You seriously said my update is updating.
Yeah. I can't believe you...
Yeah, like what if it was version 4.14.2? It needed to be 14.2.1. The update has to update.
Point B. Beta version. Right, Carl?
You almost made me commit a foul. You almost had me spit out my drink. That is a foul. That is a foul amongst the gods.
I was saying, Carl, there's like the beta version of an update, right?
Beta version of an update?
Have you never had the beta versions of updates?
Maybe aside from Windows 11?
Technically true. Well, no, Windows 11 had it officially released. Not official, like not a beta.
Well, yeah, not a beta, but I mean, in the state that it released, it first released.
I wouldn't even say it's a beta state. I would say that's an alpha state. After stream, can I have my thank you mail? Oh, how do you do a thank you mail? I actually don't know about that, Luigi. So how do I? So I go at the end and. If you do that, otherwise I get nothing. Do I take advantage of Luigi as a very scumbag of a boss? God dang! Oh God, that is a golem of a golem. So Will, how you doing? How's your update updating?
It's all done. Almost I wouldn't be here.
Good. I hope you updated your update.
What was I doing that? Hello. You're lucky I had taco time today. And I'm happy.
Good, because if you had Taco Bell, we're gonna have a problem.
I almost had that 2 nights ago.
Also, how many floors is this place, Luigi?
Taco Bell had no real good options. Still don't get anything that I want. So I went with another taco place and had spicy tacos.
Friend rescue mail, send thank you, and pass. Okay. Got it. I'll do that for you, Luigi. No worries.
I go shopping tomorrow. Go shopping
15 to 20 floors? Nani?
Could be worse.
I don't want to grow that old. Nothing too difficult. Oh, hey, Wheezy! How you doing? Oh, hey, is
Oh
it?
my gosh, that was a freaking 180 in added in emotion right there.
What are you talking about, Carl?
Why have a Welsh
Goes
accent?
into a freaking... Just have an emotional breakdown over the florist too. Oh yeah, no, I'm happy because somebody's here.
Ah, yeah, Wheezy's here. I love Wheezy. Wheezy makes me not crazy.
And they're just gonna go back to an emotional breakdown over the floors.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run this floors.
Now, see, I have an emotional breakdown over stairs.
I use my Matt sound alert card.
Stairs are my mortal enemy.
I need to get Matt to play the DLC. Oh, by the way, Carl, DLC of Mario Kart coming in 2 weeks.
Yep. I was hoping that I came in a little bit earlier so that we could try that during the charity stream, but oh well.
Coconut Mall, anyone?
I did not get Mario Kart this month.
I'm good, Blazy.
As when my mom gets back from her trip, we're gonna get my cat fixed. She's really gonna hate me.
Maybe you can get like a good deal on it soon.
Well, I mean, she's gonna hate me, but she's also gonna love me for it.
Oh, well, specifically, I was just talking about like a Mario Kart
I
DLC.
know. Oh, the Mario Kart thing. Yeah. I'm still waiting for. I mean, it's on my wish list. I got 3 games on my wish list, and I'm waiting for them to go on sale.
The Mario Kart goes on sale like quite often, so whenever it goes on sale, I can send it your way.
I'm waiting because as soon as it goes on sale, I'm gonna.
I mean, it
Or any
also
one of these
depends.
3 go on sale.
It also depends. Do you want a digital version or physical? And if you want physical, does it have to be
I'm
new
going-
or not?
Well, when it goes down to physical, I don't care if it's new or used. I really don't care.
Well,
You
then
were
if you want,
used
if you care about having a physical, you can easily go on eBay and find something that's like $30 of a Mario Kart, a loose copy. Also, I just realized, yeah, Luigi said that the bottom screen needs to be in the wrong position. My bad. I had the top screen so tiny.
Right now, I would prefer digital. That way, I don't lose the copy. Because I spent, while my laptop was updating, I spent that entire time trying to find my Pokemon Legends Arceus cartridge when it was in my game case the entire time.
Been there.
Yeah. Also, makes it hard to see. I am sorry, Luigi. I didn't realize that you were saying that. Also, cat fixing makes them mean. I mean, anything fixing wise makes the pet mean, or hate you in the end.
Oh yeah. Also, the game I bought on my 2DS is called Stella Glow.
You're Stella Blow.
Not Blow Glow, you dummy!
Rude.
You're Stella Blow.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with this. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this argument. Leaving it.
Also near
Walk
20.
away.
Also near 25k bits on Fanto's channel, says Luigi. In total, really? I don't know, Carl. Can you check that?
Every time I hear the word bits, I always think of the thing that goes in the horse's mouth.
Also, Will, shh. Luigi's saying quiet hours.
It's never quiet hours. Not when I've had a
Is it
good
quiet hours
nap.
yet? It
I've
is
had
only
good
10 p.m. there.
food. I've had.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here, but everyone.
Actually, now that you think about it,
I'm
it's like the
good.
first week of March, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. First week of March is usually it's usually dead week on campus. So
It's
quiet
either
hours start at 9 p.m., dude. During dead
Isn't it
week.
like usually we have a first
it's
week
10
of...
p.m. right now, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Quiet hours during dead week are 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
No, I thought it was the
Or
last
the
week of
opposite that, 9 p.m. to
March.
9 a.m.
Well,
That
the
was the last
quiet
week of
hours can go. Yeah.
1 a.m.
Dude,
so
we're gonna call the RA on you, dude.
is this...
And I don't care because I've never went to college and I never will.
She's gonna knock on the door and be like,
not with
RA on
that
call,
attitude.
RA on call. You know that.
I never graduated high school and I've not even got my GED or HSC and I can't even do that. Now with these disabilities, and I've even tried with these disabilities and I can't.
Not with that attitude.
I physically can't. I've tried even with this attitude, and it has pissed me off to the point where I've actually
Exactly, with the current attitude that you have.
Yeah, with the current attitude, you can't do it. Yeah, you have to do it like with a better attitude.
I've never. I could have sworn the desks were a lot heavier than they were back in my day, but they're actually a lot lighter. So I don't know what the hell happened.
Because your attitude changed.
Kids these days will never understand. We actually.
Okay, boomer.
I am not that old now. I am only 30, thank you.
but you currently. Wait, is
No.
Will
You know how
is
the desks had those slots where you could actually put books
Wait.
inside them.
Emoto's
Now,
not.
and they actually
Emoto-
had the good chairs that you could crack your back on.
Emoto's not older than you, so yes, Will, you technically are the oldest in this call.
I mean, I could not even crack my back on that chair.
Also, continuing with the story. Is this the deepest part of the caverns? Oh, hey, Roy, over there. Crystal meth. Look at these crystals. They're huge. They're in different colors, too. Clearly, they stand out
Emoto
from
says,
the...
but Jamie.
I said in this call, Emoto. Jamie's not in this call, so technically Will is the oldest.
For now.
Are you saying one of us will get older than you at some point?
Where's that genie lamp?
No, I was saying like Will is the oldest in this call, so he's older than you, I think, right? If I'm correct. Or am I wrong about that? I don't remember your age. I remember it used to be like 26 when I was back in university.
It's not no, it's not polite to ask a woman her age. We
Fine,
must learn etiquette here.
fine. I'll ask Mike how what Emoto's age is.
There you go.
Except I don't even think Mike is on the call. I'm 12. Forever. That's true. Emoto's 12. Carl's like 10 years old forever.
Oh, so we flipped the numbers around? Okay, I guess that makes me 3.
Actually, that would explain a lot of your attitude.
Go to bed, dude.
No.
Clearly, they stand out from the other crystals. On the way here, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So I think these 3 crystals are clues, Roy. They must be keeping a secret. It makes sense. I feel the same way. On the journey to Fogbound Lake, where we met Uxie. Wow! What's step back, everyone! Groudon statue held the secret. Then on the way to the underground lake, where we met Mesprit. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! And they die. Quicksand pools allow the passage to the underground lake. Could this be the place lead to Azov Lake? It should be like those other 2 places. There should be also a secret here. Oh, the crystal changes color when you touch it. Crystal changes color when you touch it too. This might have something to solve with solving this place's secret. Try touching them yourself, Roy. The color does change when I touch it, and it can change a variety of colors. The crystals, they're changing colors. What could this all mean? Look, it's starting again. The dimensional scream! A close call with a monster house. Take some rank points and go. Wait, your thank you code to your item reward. What? I did some more for not keeping item in dungeons alone. What? I don't understand that. I see. Of all the 3 spiritual elements of knowledge, emotion, and willpower, Azov is being of willpower. Willpower is the motivation that drives us. It's a unifying power. To unify is to make one. So if the colors of crystals were made one, the path should reveal itself. What color is Azov's spirit? That is the question. Azov lives at Crystal Lake. When Azov's spirit must be affected by the crystals. Also, by the way, guys, I hope you get ready with your switches. Will, Carl, and Kyle.
I'm already on my Switch. I'm playing Mystery Dungeon DX.
Well, I'm about to switch over to the game because I think I found a safe spot.
I'll get water
Look,
first,
I
then
didn't
I'll
get
grab
very
my
far. I was just picking my character. So I guess I must close out a bit then.
The games I get in saving I don't get to keep. Really? Really? You don't get to keep in this version? Jeez. That's actually kind of stupid. That's really bad.
You know, I still have those invites that you sent me from last time.
Cool. I'll send you more.
Yeah, watch. I get by like 6 more invites.
So Carl, in the Ritual Super Mystery Dungeon, you got to keep your items that you used to save me, right?
Aside from the one item that I get to send to you, I think so.
Yeah. So then this that they added that later on, but in Explorers of Sky, whatever items you use, you lose. Whatever items you bring, you lose, basically. So Luigi lost 348 Poke, a brown gummy, and a Hurl Orb. Well, I guess that's good to know for later future rescues now. That was unlike my earlier experiences. All I heard was a voice. No, that's wrong. This happened once before. It was at the Groudon statue. I heard only a voice that time too. But why does that happen? Why do I only hear a voice then and now? Hey, what's the matter, Roy? Oh, did you have another vision? Did another dimensional screen come to you? I knew it! So, what did you see? I like how Ma Island's Dratini are just there. According to that voice, as if it's the being of willpower, the voice said the crystals should all be made one color. Make the crystals one color. That's it! I need to match the color! Wow, you're slow. These 3 crystals need to be all the same color! Guess you have an idea about what to do. Now, what's the color supposed to be? Power of willpower. And that must mean the color of Azov's spirit. Azov lives in Crystal Lake, Crystal Cave, and Crystal Lake. Is Azov's spirit as clear as crystal? Oh, or no. Could it be the color of cold water? Guess you really have an idea about what to do. I'll leave it up to you, Roy. See if you can solve the secret 3 crystals. Now let me save. I can store stuff in at least.
Also, I didn't know I could gain points to my Switch from buying stuff from my DS.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that until
it's platinum. It's platinum. Yeah, coins. Those are always.
I actually got because I went to the eShop on my Switch. I only had like 62 points. Well, then I had 160 something points when I went on there after I bought the game on my 2DS.
Well, now you know.
It was like, well, okay.
Now you know.
Which just means that I'll have more points after I buy some other stuff.
Okay, so at least I got to see Pelipper Island. Hope we use of that Reviver Seed so as much as it helped me. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably add more as double as thing. Also, I should do this. No, wait, that's get a thank you. Get help. Send a thank you.
I can watch more Goblin. I'll watch more Goblin Slayer later.
Send thank you mail.
Goblin Slayer, not an anime for little children to watch.
Is one of oh god. One of my Discord servers I'm in has an error on it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Carl, Emoto. Sakura server is also not working. Uh-oh, I think some Discord servers are going down. Uh-oh.
Should we be worried?
Only worrisome is that we may lose connection because it seems that some servers are slowly going down.
Discord is crashing. We're all gonna die.
That's definitely hers is fine. I'm having problems. I can't access it.
I'm fine. I can still move around and access everything.
Well, it's like I see a couple of servers definitely active.
That is mine. I don't care if I have one. I'm catching it. Dang it.
Mine.
I hate you.
That's
you're lucky because every time I kept trying to put the exclamation point, I was hitting the other button. You're lucky.
Also, I sent you the DM, Luigi. Willem, have caution with DX. Mine got a save corruption, says Luigi.
We've got a Trimillion.
Yeah,
I was playing that on my alt account. I have 2 alt accounts, so my main has no problem. It's the 2 alt ones.
Yeah. So Luigi, hope that password works for you. But yeah, Kyle, I don't know if you're having any problems with any servers that you have. Oh, I just got the servers just came back. I can
on
access them again.
Discord? I think maybe like this morning or something, I was seeing on my phone that one little icon saying servers are invisible, but it was early enough in the morning that I couldn't even tell which servers it was that were missing, but everything seems fine now.
Oh yeah, when I was looking at it, actually, there was like an exclamation point with a couple of the servers I was on just for a second, and I couldn't access them anymore. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a server issue. I don't know how. I don't know if it affected multiple people. According to Emoto, at the very least, it didn't affect her at the moment. So I think it was just a very minor hiccup issue.
Whatever it was that I saw like this morning must have been super minimal, because there are some servers I'm in that I like never even like check, and those might have been the ones that had vanished for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I hate that also, there's some servers that I put somewhere in like organization and they just disappear, and it's like, what are these servers again? It's like I completely forgot, because I'm in some servers and I just don't remember every single one I'm in all the time. Okay, so we just did Jabu Jabu. Oh yeah, we're going to the adult timeline.
I'm just waiting.
Let me just switch over to game. Ocarina of Time.